morning, guys. I'm off to another appointment this morning. This should be my last appointment before the transfer. So that should be next week sometime, but we'll know for sure this afternoon. So I'm just off to get another ultrasound to make sure that my uterus lining looks good, and then also they'll do blood work to make sure that my estrogen levels are high. And since our last vlog, we've been doing every 3 nights doing estrogen injections, so they should be pretty good, pretty high. But they'll know today if they need to change that dosage or anything. But in the past, it's always been pretty good. So hopefully that'll be the same for today. So I'm just gonna go there and do all that, and then I'll update you guys later. So I got the call from my doctors today, and everything is really good with the estrogen levels and the lining of my uterus, so everything looks good the way it's supposed to. And so tonight I'll actually start the next medication, which is progesterone, and that'll be every night from here until if we get pregnant. It'll be 10 weeks into my pregnancy before I stop that one and estrogen. So so really we're just down to the last bit of it here, and so like I said before, we have 5 days until the transfer from today, so it's getting exciting.
Yeah, and this woman is a real woman warrior. Every night now she's going to be getting shots, and she's been doing it every 3 nights. So that's a lot of shots, and she gives them to herself. We tried early on, me giving them. Not that some couples can't, it's just it didn't work for us, and I kind of get very hesitant when I'm about to stick it in, and so anyways.
Hesitation's not good when you're getting a shot.
No, I couldn't find that nice, perfect sweet spot of no hesitation, but not ramming it in either. So, so I really don't have much to do at this point. My main job right now is to provide emotional support, which is very easy to do. This girl is being injected with hormones and estrogen, and I just do the best I can to support during these very these very sensitive times that we're going through.
Is that hard for you?
No, it is not. It is not. I have nothing to complain about right now. So, I'm gonna stop. Yeah.
Seriously though, like, I mean, I'm being injected with hormones, so obviously I'm gonna be more emotional. I'm not one that normally cries at all, and so I've probably in the past 2 or 3 weeks I've cried more than I have in the past 2 or 3 years. So it's just an emotional time. If you even take away all of the injections, just what we're going through is very emotional. There's no guarantee that we're going to get a baby or anything like that, so that in itself is emotional. Knowing this is our last time adds a bit of emotion, and then add in injecting yourself with hormones. So that's obviously going to make me more hormonal and more emotional. And so, you know, just a lot more tears, a lot more ups and downs. But, you know, it is what it is. It's part of the journey, and it's just how it goes. So his job is to be supportive. A couple of you have asked, so if IVF and FET are the same thing, and they're not. We did IVF, which is in vitro fertilization. We did that 5 years ago. So that's when Jeremy did his job, and since then it's pretty much been all me. So and his job wasn't even hard back then. So but for me, the FET, this is less hormones. We already have the embryo from the IVF, so it's a lot less invasive, and we can maybe go into that more later if you guys have more questions about that. But please, for real, leave us your questions down below. It's okay to ask us questions, even though we did that vlog about what not to say to people. We are people who are okay with you asking questions, because we want these to be educational. We want you guys to know just more about this whole process, and so yeah, so it's completely okay for you to ask questions. So leave those down below in the comments. Scroll past the suggested videos and you'll see a comment section, and we can answer those questions later in another vlog.
Yeah, if it's things like, what is the progesterone or how to pronounce it, don't ask that one, because I'm not going to be much help for you. But what do these things do? What is their purpose? Things from like that to, if you want to ask like a financial question, there's really not much that's taboo for us. So ask away. We will do our best to answer them. We'll either answer them in the comment section, or we'll just do a vlog about it. And chances are that if you're thinking about it, somebody else is thinking about it. So they just need that. They're probably just waiting for you to step up and ask away. And if you know anyone who is going through this, and we just encourage you to share the vlog with them, and we just want to be a light to those who are going through this. All right, we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.